Hi everyone, this is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to your daily messages. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell if you're new to my channel and this is the first time that you're watching me, so I can reward you with a free card after our daily messages. So we're going to be doing our messages today from January 19th through January 11th, 2021. And this is your weekend message. So a couple of things. The deck that I'm going to be using today is the Light Seer's Tarot. I did put an unboxing on my channel this morning, so take a look at that if you want to see the full deck. This deck I have been using I recorded the unboxing a couple of days ago, and I've been using it, and it's an awesome deck. It's really a lot of fun. So I've been using that, so take a look at that. And make sure you comment. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you put your posts in the comments. Let me know if you have a question. We'll see what Spirit has for you after I do my daily message. We'll be taking some audience questions from both Facebook and YouTube. My Facebook friends, please take a ride over to my YouTube channel, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. I did post the link in the description and in the comments on all of my pages. So wherever you are seeing me from, take a ride over and let me know that you're now over in the YouTube chat so that I can grab you for a free card. Okay. So I hope everybody's really well today. And let's see. So this is a general reading for all signs. So take with you what resonates and leave the rest for someone else, but this is going into the weekend. It is a general reading for everyone. It's whatever Spirit wants me to share with you. It is a channeled psychic message every day, so I never know where my readings are going to go. So it's kind of like, you know what? Let's just see what Spirit has for us, right? All right, so let's do this. Let's pull some cards. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. That way everybody in the room gets a reading, and everybody gets a turn, right? So, okay, so here we go. Spirit, if you could please guide me and share with me anyone in the room that needs to hear your messages today. Immediate past, immediate present, immediate future. All signs, thank you. I have the Song of the Sea. I have the Power of Words. I have Destroying Angel. Whoa. All right, let's see what the Light Seer's Tarot has for us today. Immediate past, please, Spirit. I have an Ace of Wands. I have an Eight of Wands. And I have a World. Beautiful. Immediate future, please, Spirit. Go with the two that just flew out of my deck. How's that? I have a Page of Cups. Anytime, I call them jumpers. Anytime they just jump out of my deck, it's usually that Spirit wants me to use these cards. The Hanged Man. Jumpers are cool. It's pretty awesome. It's like, you know, you're just shuffling along and all of a sudden this crazy random energy hits the deck and this card just goes flying out. So jumpers are cool. I always take jumpers. One more, please, Spirit, for present. I have the Knight of Wands. And immediate future going into my weekend, please, Spirit. I have the Magician. I have the Fool. And I have the Moon. One more, please, Spirit, overall energy of the reading. I have the Sun. Wow, you guys have some powerful cards today. Wow. All right, so let's see. Whew. my energy, I'm like, whoo, it's hot in here. What did you guys do? You have plans for the weekend? What's going on? All right, so let's take a look at this, the Song of the Sea. Okay, you know, how that's coming into me is just the vastness of what's available to us is how it came into me. You know, when I said the word sea out loud, it was just this incredible sense of like the vastness of the sea, and that's just a portion of the universe. So when you start to think of, you know, how big the sea is and all that's involved, you know, the universe is infinite, right? So, so it came into me as just this incredible sense of being attached to, you know, first the sea, and then there's something bigger and beyond me. So, you know, just like, wow, you know, craziness. Okay. My Ace of Wands. This is my immediate past. So this could have happened over the last couple of days. You know, maybe something triggered in your mind. I have this like opening of my third eye in my Ace of Wands in this particular card. So maybe something has come across your plate in the last couple of days that, you know, it ignited you. It opened something up in you. It gave you an idea of, you know, some direction in your life that you want to pursue. Maybe something that you want to learn, or someone that you want to get to know, or, you know, an interest of yours, something like that, you know. So it's the sense of, you know, I don't know, just tapping into that third eye, of course, your own intuition. But it was more this energy feeling to me, more the sense of like a spark of an idea. So maybe some of you are thinking about, you know, something that you want to start, you know, something that you want to learn or tackle. I just looked over at my, my end table, and I have on there a couple of books. I have the Lenormand tarot system. And it's a separate, it's still a tarot system, but it's a different system of cards. And that is one of my goals this year, is to learn this new system and some of the new decks, and introduce that into my reading. So Spirit just reminded me of what my spark was, and he had me look over at my end table and was like, you know, this is where you're going this year. So he has something in for me that he wants me to learn. So it's that kind of a feeling. Okay. My Eight of Wands is this, again, this energy feeling, this change of direction, moving you in that direction. You know, that sense of, he had me look over there at that book, because there's going to be knowledge in that book for me. There's going to be, you know, value in learning, you know, tools that I can share with everyone else. So it's like, you know, it's the 7th, 8th of the month. It's part of my New Year goals. I haven't opened the book yet. So you know what? This weekend, I am going to put together some kind of schedule so that I can start to learn. You know, it's almost like I got to go to school for this, you know. So it's that kind of intuition that's coming into me for you. So what is it that's on your plate that you have this spark of interest, this new kind of energy coming in? And then it's going to open up this whole new world to you. You know, it's this sense of, you know, this is something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to learn. My overall energy for the entire weekend is the sun. So this is my new beginning. It's a very high, it's called, they're sharing, I was going to say light, and they corrected me and they said enlightenment feeling. Okay, so it's not just like light coming you, it's an enlightenment feeling, you know, that whatever this is coming into, whatever it is that you want to learn or do, it's part of your path, it's part of the universe, it's connecting you to something bigger. And you know, so maybe this is going to come across your plate this weekend. Maybe you've already been working on it. Maybe this is just me saying it out loud is a confirmation for you to say, you know what, I've got to, excuse my language, shit or get off the pot too. And I've got to step to the plate and really do what I feel like I need to be doing, okay? And it can be in any area of your life. It can be in a relationship, it can be your health, it can be your spiritual growth. It's not coming into me as at any one area of your life. So for each of you, it's a different spark of energy is how I feel. In my immediate present, I have the power of your words. Now, this is just a weekend reading. This is just from the 9th through the 11th, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And, it's just a sense of controlling your words, they're saying, watching your words, being very conscious of who you're speaking to and what you're saying for some reason. There may be something that comes across your plate that you want to make sure that you don't come across a certain way because your words would be held against you, or they would be misinterpreted, or they wouldn't be appropriate, something like that. So they're just saying guard your words. Now, if that's something you don't normally have a problem with, if that's something that, if you tend to shoot from the hip, and just say what you feel. It's kind of one of those feelings like this might be the day that it catches up with you. So they're just saying, you know what, just cool it. All right, just cool it. Watch your words. Be careful what you're saying because you never know who you're talking to. Okay, it's that kind of a sense. I do have this, here we go. Yeah, it's the sense of pause. They put me right into my hanged man when I said that. They put me right into pause before you say those words, okay? Because you may not only be hurting someone else, you may hurt yourself with those words. So maybe it's self-talk. Watch your words with your self-talk also, okay? I have my Knight of Wands. So the spark of energy is taking action. There may be something that you do over the weekend that, maybe you jump on Amazon, you order some books, or, maybe you Google search something and you're like, you know what, I really want to take a course on Reiki, something that is in what did they say, enlightenment to you, that it's something that you've been wanting to do, that you want to kind of start. And so they're saying take action. Here's my Knight, right? My Knight is always about moving forward, charging ahead. They're on a horse. They see the future. But the main reason is that they want to take action. They don't want to be standing still. They don't want to, they want to take advantage of this energy that they have, this fire energy that they have. Okay. And my Page of Cups over the weekend is filling me with some emotional journey, something that is going to tap into me emotionally, something, connecting with family and friends, maybe some quiet time. They have me by the water this weekend. For those of you that live near water, the ocean, a lake, anything water, maybe take some time and go go for a walk near the water, go look at the water. But it's a sense of filling me up. It's a sense of a moment in time of just being connected to nature, to tell you the truth. And it kind of ties me back into that, listen to the songs of the sea, listen to, the waves crashing or the seagulls. Now, for those of you that don't live anywhere near the water, anywhere in nature, whatever, connects you to nature. We all live near something, if you have a bird bath in a bird feeder in your backyard, go and look at your bird feeder. It's Spirit's just saying they want you to connect. But for many of us, the water is a big element that helps us find answers. So I get my best messages. That's why I bought a house. I insisted that we buy a house on the water because as a psychic, I am much more connected for some reason on rainy days by a water. I started to realize that years ago when I would go back up to New Hampshire and be at the lake, and where I live, my family lives, and my readings were off the charts. And I was just like, what is up with this? And I realized that it was because I was so close to the water. There's something that spiritually opens me up more. It it just gives me more energy. I don't know how to describe it. So when you need those answers, when you need to reflect on something, they're steering you towards the water. Okay. I have going into my immediate future a destroying angel card. Okay, so this is something, it's coming into me as kind of ghosts from the past, haunting thoughts, you know, just I'm going to say, you know, woe is me feelings. You know, so if those cross your plate this weekend, you know, she's a soldier in this card. She's going to fight these demons. This is like an inner demon feeling. And I'm not saying you have demons inside of you. This is that, you know, pity pot feeling. I feel down. Things aren't going my way. Things aren't working out. And she's going to fight those thoughts. She's got that big arrow or whatever it is. And she's going to fight those thoughts. She's going to, you know, squash them is how I feel. Like I'm going to get rid of these inner thoughts. Okay. The thoughts that are not helping me. Okay. And when those thoughts come in, you know, we just kind of acknowledge them. We go, okay, I know that they exist. I know I have challenges on my plate. I know I'm having a hard time right now. And we acknowledge them, we accept them, and then we say we're moving on. Okay. So it's that kind of feeling. Because you are powerful. You're a magician going into this weekend. You have this amazing energy with that you can get through anything. You can set your mind to anything. You have all of the tools in front of you. Spirit is giving you, you know, whatever it is, skills, knowledge, experience, love, energy, health, you know, any tool in your toolbox that helps you get through your challenges. Okay. And it's a sense of you can do and be whatever you want. Now, going back to that spark with that intuition, when I take a Ace of Wands and a magician in the same weekend, I'm going to say, wow, like, are you kidding me? You know, there's nothing that you can't do that you don't set your mind to. Okay. So it's that kind of feeling this morning for me. And then here's my Fool with let's get started. Let's get started. And I'm not afraid. Look at her. She's kind of like dangling over this water's edge, and she's holding onto a tree branch, and she doesn't have any fear that the branch is going to let go. She's like, you know, I'm not going to fall. I mean, she's not afraid to fall. So whatever it is that's coming your way, whatever it is that you want to do, you're not going to fall. You're not going to fail. And Spirit is giving you this incredible magician energy. So, you know, it's the sense of let's get going. Let's get started. Okay. This is tying, I have the moon at the end of the weekend, and this is settling in. This is settling down. Now, a lot of us do that towards Sunday evenings, right? We try to have some downtime and relax, maybe a family event, meal, and this is the moon. This is you reflecting on, you know, your week ahead, what's going on in your life, you know, just quieting your mind. All right. So some reflection time. Again, there's that water element, you know, so I do feel very drawn to water this weekend. If there's any way that we can get you to the water, lead you to the water is kind of how I feel. But the overall energy was that spark. There was something right out of the gate, the sense of this new beginning, this world. I can have the world. I have this. The word was enlightenment. They corrected me. They said it's better than just seeing the light or feeling the light. It was like this kind of aha moment. So I want you to focus on that. I want you to feel that. I want you to ask Spirit for what the heck is she talking about? What is this aha moment that Kathy was talking about this week? And just kind of trust, just kind of trust that it's coming, because Spirit is changing the direction. It could come into you very quickly. It could be something that just, pops into your head. And you're like, wow, I never even thought about that before. But that's a good idea. So these things don't just happen. They're part of our path. They're part of where we're supposed to be going, and we keep going, right? And as we move on our path, we have to identify the energy that Spirit's putting in front of us, acknowledge it, right? Acknowledge it and take action with my Knight of Wands. Taking action, and she's having fun doing it. I love this. She's like playing a drum or something. Like, look at her. She's like jamming. I mean, she's having fun. So when these things come into our life, they're supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be filled with love, and it's in your soul that you want to be doing these things. Okay, so look for something in your life that ignites you. Look for something that gives you, and this is just you. This is this is something personal. This isn't, of course we want to make our kids happy and have great birthday parties. And, no, this is you. This is your personal growth. This is in an area of your life that you want to focus on, whether it's your health, your career, your relationships, your spiritual growth, as I said. So find that aha moment this weekend for me. Okay. And then I want you to act on it. I want you to say, you know what, I can do this. I can do this because I am a magician. I am a magician. I am a magician. I am fearless, right? I am fearless. And when those thoughts that come in that kind of squash those ideas, I want you to destroy those thoughts, okay? I want you to knock those thoughts right off, they're gone, okay? And by the end of the weekend, it's a lot of energy this weekend, but by the end of the weekend, we're calming down, we're reflecting, we're thinking about where we're going, and we just have this incredible sense of, you know what, all will be good, right? All will be good. So you're going to have an awesome weekend. You're going to have an awesome weekend. I hate to say that I'm a little selfish because I feel like this is all about you. I feel like this is all about you. This is like kind of a me time the next couple of days. And you know what? I wouldn't feel guilty if I was you. I think that you need it. I think you deserve it. And I think that it's going to make you feel better, and healthier and grow. So thank you, Spirit, for this message. So I'm very grateful. Wow. Hi, everybody. What's going on? All right, so let's pull some cards from the audience. I'm looking for some questions. I'm looking for Amber. That was a general message for everyone. I do a daily general message for all signs. So you can either be live watching the daily message, or you can go back to my channel at any time and watch the recorded daily message. So it is channeled spirit messages every morning, and then I open it up to some random questions just for people that want to participate. Okay, so that's what happened. That's what's going on. All right, so let's, yes, Colleen, purification from the water and the beach. Yeah, the beach, the lake, the river, a pond, a pool, anything that any time we're sitting next to the water, there's this sense of just connecting, being more connected. Okay, so beautiful. All right, let's go to Beth. All right, so what I like to do is I like to click on you so you know it's you. You can always go back to my YouTube channel and listen to the message again, so you'll be able to identify it because I clicked on your name, and that's how you find yourself. Okay, so that's kind of a thing I do every day. So Beth, let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what messages they want to share with you. Okay, I have making a difference. Let's start with that. So making a difference. Look at, there's my ocean. Right? There's my ocean again. Yeah, we're on some kind of roll here today with water. My inner light shines far and wide. My inner light making a difference, Beth. Okay, so let's see what they want. Let's see what area of your life that they are talking about. I'm going to go to my mermaid cards because that water is jumping out at me. All of the decks that I'm using today are in the description below. So if you like to look up the decks, they are all listed below. I have the Empress. Okay, so this is you being very nurturing. Look at her by the sea, this beautiful mermaid, making a difference. So connecting, you know, it's coming in, of course, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself so that you can take care of others. But the sense of nurturing somebody, wondering if you're doing any caregiving outside of, you know, are you taking care of elderly parents, or are you thinking that you're going to be taking care of somebody? Because it's this very much the sense of, you know, it will be, you're going to be the one that makes the difference in their life because you're the one who will be helping them. It's that kind of feeling coming in, but it's all about nurturing. They want to remind you to take care of yourself, take care of your inner feelings, your outer, you know, your body, your, you know, healthy, you know, eating, exercising, all that good stuff. So thank you, Spirit. But it came into me as somehow taking care of someone else, and you're making a big difference in their life, something like that. So beautiful. Thank you. All right, let's go up here to Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Shannon's got a question about her career. Shannon, my question is, what does Spirit have to tell me about my career? I've been going through some changes and would like to know if things will get better soon. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for you for that. Okay, let's start with an energy card just to see if anything jumps out at me. Good morning, Ashley. Hi, Amber. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Ellie. Okay. Hi, Sheila. You're welcome, Beth, honey. All right, Shannon. The altar priestess, preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. Okay, so preparation, prayer. Okay, so preparation is telling me, you know, working at your career, you know, putting the time in, you know, doing your due diligence. Is this feeling of either researching something or looking into some other areas of your career is how it just came into me. Maybe you're doing a search online for some other types of work. But Spirit, please share with me. I have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is always about, you know, you can see that she's kind of bored. Maybe your work has become routine or boring, or you don't feel challenged. And it's really important that you are really motivated. You know, when your career becomes, if anything comes, you know, it's a sense of, look, what is this person in the background? Okay, this person in the background's bringing you another cup. All right, somebody may be coming, this is a different card than, you know, all the decks are different. There's different images and I read them intuitively and of course I know them. But how that just came into me was the fourth cup is being brought to you by somebody else. Almost the sense of somebody coming into your life to share something with you about your career or to help you with your career or to open a door. I mean, this is this like window and door, right? So to open a door. But my initial impression was to get back the motivation, get back the drive, I don't want to say boredom, but, you know, sometimes we're stuck in a routine. So they had this sense of preparation first, which was the sense of researching and looking into things. And then I had this sense of connecting with someone else that is bringing me this fourth cup, which could bring me the motivation, could be a new door opening for an opportunity, something like that. So so keep your eyes open for anything that would it's like this stimulate you to be really still excited about your career. That's the main message. It's very important. It's very important to, you know, love what you do, and we have to work at it. We have to, you know, put time and energy into creating a career that is important to us. It's not just a job. You know, when it's just a job, it's very difficult. So, you know, we want to love what we do. We don't want to go to work and be like, you know. All right, so let's see. Hi, Deanna. Let's grab Deanna. How are you, sweetheart? Are you friends with Shannon? Is that what happened? Anything for me that comes from spirit? You got it, sweetheart. Let's start with an energy card. I always like to start with a little something just to set the tone, to see if something jumps out at me. So on one side of my desk is about 10 oracle decks, and on the other side of my desk is about 15 tarot decks. So that's how I work. You see me going back and forth. And I change them up every couple of days. I swap out all my new decks. I swap them out. They're not new decks, but I swap them out with my collection. So I keep it moving, because I never know where the messages are coming from. So that's fun. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so Deanna, a personal issue reaches a resolution. They're trying to help you solve a problem, is what they just told me. So something that has been on your plate, something that has been troubling you, is how I feel. And there you are, you're a King of Cups. So emotionally, look at this. These are my little mini deck. I love this. I bought this deck in the larger size, and I still haven't unpacked it. So look at this, how cute this is. It's a little baby mini deck, but it is a classic Llewellyn tarot, is called. And I just love this little deck. It's so cute. And so you're a King of Cups. So it's telling me that whatever this problem was, personal issues, that you feel more in control. You have, you know, you feel more emotionally fulfilled. So maybe your relationship, maybe connecting to someone in your life, feeling like things are going well for us, you know, those types of feelings. So I think you're going to have a great weekend. And, you know, I do have him sitting on his throne, of course, because he's a king. In the background, there's this little baby dolphin, like jumping out of the water. And it's kind of making me look at it. It's going, what about me? What about me? So I feel like there's somebody in your life that you need to reach out to, that you haven't talked to recently. And it's exciting to talk to this person. I mean, this person's like jumping in midair. So it's going to be really, look at the little fish in the background. Spirit showed me that. So this person wants to hear from you. So there's someone in your life that would be thrilled to hear from you this weekend. Pick up the phone, say hello. It's almost like, what about me? You know, I need to talk to you. So, so that little fish is calling you, whoever that is. Okay, so somebody wants to say hello to you this weekend, is how I feel. How cute is that little fish jumping out at me? That's what Spirit does. He shows me something in the card. He's like, you know, a number, a picture, an image, you know, and it's just like, what is that, you know? So it's really awesome. It's really awesome. Okay, so let's see. All right, hi, Tootie. Hi, Tootie. Toothy? Maybe Toothy. Hi, Toothy. All right, let's see what's up with you, honey. Let's see what's up with you today. Let's see where I'm going with Spirit. I'm going to give you an animal. I think your name is cute. I'm going to give you an animal spirit message. Let's see what they are saying today. Okay, so let's see what the animal spirits. You're Karina. Okay, hi Karina, honey. That's nice. It's nice to know your real name. Hi Karina. All these YouTube nicknames, you know, the little names on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. Karina, honey. Let's see what spirit has. I have a spider spirit. Let's see what this says. This says, make your dreams real. You know, look at this spider building its web. You know, just this sense of I'm not giving up, right? Just this sense of I have to do the work and I'm not giving up. So something is on your plate with I don't know. I just feel like I need to get my arms around something. Either I'm working on my education goals, a course, you know, certification, anything like that going on in your life, Karina. And it's the sense of building this big web so that I have all of the parts and pieces in place so that in my future I'm going to be set. So it's that kind of feeling. Well, let's go with the card that just flew out of the deck. I have temperance. They're trying to bring balance into your life. So you must be working really hard at something. Maybe you're putting a lot of time into your work, your education, trying to get a home and a new job while planning a wedding. All right. Can I have a thumbs up for that one? They want you to have more balance. This is my balance, my temperance. This card flew out of my deck, but I will tell you what's jumping out at me now. I love these cards. These cards are actually hand embroidered images and then they're photographed. It's 78 images of this beautiful embroidery. But it has this silver metallic, see that? Look at. But you know what jumped out at me, sweetheart, was the heart, that all that you do is because of your heart. They just want you to feel more balanced. They don't want you to be stressed out. It's a sense of all of these things are going to come together. You will have your home, you will have a beautiful wedding, and you will get a new job. So all of these things will happen, and it's the sense of this incredible heart around you. Oh my God, I'm so gorgeous. So beautiful. But yeah, my first impression is like, what are you doing? You're doing too much. So yeah, that's a lot on your plate. That's a lot on your plate for any person. Okay, but you got this. You got this. All right, so let's see. All right. Hi, Facebook user. Where have you been? Hi, Facebook user. I don't know what Facebook user's name is, but Facebook user shows up all the time. So we're going to see what's up with Facebook user today. All right. Let's see. Facebook user. Let's see. I know you're a real person because you talk to me all the time. So I do know that you're a real person. All right, so let's see. Rejuvenation. This is a chalice. Beautiful. Rejuvenation and fulfillment. Look at this. Okay, the sense of my cups being filled, right? Okay, so what area of my life, Spirit, if you can share with me? Michaela. Hi, Michaela. Facebook's user's name is Michaela. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, Michaela, rejuvenation and fulfillment. We need to, you know, get our energy back. Something about, getting our energy. Here we go. It's my King of Wands. There's my energy. Okay. Yeah. Just setting your mind to something, I kind of feel like they're saying don't feel don't feel defeated. Okay. If something came across your plate that you just say, oh, I wish it was easier. I wish it was better. Or I wish it was coming to me faster. They want you to tap into the power that you have. Keep your eye on the prize as my king. Tap into that energy. Look at that intuitive heart that just jumped out at me. The sense of, I have this gut feeling. I have this gut feeling that it's all going to go my way. All right. So it. Don't let anybody knock you down. You just need to kind of pause, regroup, get your energy back, maybe take a day off. get your mind back on things, and then move forward, because you're a king. Okay, so beautiful. Thank you for joining me, honey. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Okay, Jenna's saying, I'm new here. Welcome. Do me a favor, Jenna. After this reading, take a ride over to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you can jump on my lives in YouTube, because I don't see everybody all the time in my Facebook chats, okay? So I'm new here. Was wondering if you have any messages from Spirit. You got it, honey. You got it. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Let's just go over here to this sweet little deck. Okay. All right. So she's new. Welcome, welcome, Jenna. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive with my heart. Beautiful. Okay, look at that. Listening with your heart. Okay, so Spirit has a message for you. What do we want to share? I'm looking at my decks. I wait until Spirit points to, I know it sounds crazy, but you know what? It's my life. I wait until Spirit, I should show you sometime all the decks, because I have like 10 decks out in a row. Okay, so I wait for Spirit to point me to the deck that they are calling me to, and they're always like, you know, the messages in here kind of feeling. Okay, so so that's how it works. I mean, it's not brain surgery, it's just, that's how it works. All right, so Jenna, I went over to this beautiful deck. This is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck. Look at the energy in just the back of this deck. Listening with your heart. I just feel this incredible energy around you. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on. I have a Lover's card. I have a Lover's card, and this is my my crown chakra. So it's a sense of trusting your intuition around your love life. You are with your soulmate. You are happy. You are content. They're sharing with me that they want you to not forget where you started. I'm not quite sure what they mean by that, but not to forget where you started. You know, maybe you guys are having some, I'm not going to say difficulty, but they want you to remember where you start and how far you've come in this relationship to have what you have. Okay, so something about listen to your heart, trust your feelings, trust this person for some reason, and you know, just they just have all this energy around your love, your love. So I love that. So that's where they want you to put your energy this weekend. Okay, so if you have a husband, a boyfriend, a significant other, you know, trust your feelings, you know, put your energy into this relationship is the feeling that I'm getting. Okay, and that crown chakra, which is this, you know, allowing a spirit to literally come to you, through you. Okay, so beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Jenna. Okay, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. All right. Hi. Where have I been? Hi, Blue Hummingbird. How are you today? Blue Hummingbird, Blue Hummingbird. Let's go over here for my Blue Hummingbird. Let's see, honey. All right. So this is for Blue Hummingbird. Okay. Let's see where I'm going. Okay. All right. What's coming for this week? Yeah. All right. Vicky's got a good question. Okay. Vicky, you just reminded me of I have a membership, Kathy's Angels, and it has a library of readings, and there's a 7-day reading, 7-day free trial, and there is a weekly forecast reading in there that you can go in. So you can go in there anytime. I posted the link in my description. You can go in and watch any of the recorded videos that you want. If you want to become a member, it is $11.11 a month, but you have unlimited access to all of the videos that will be posted, and the weekly forecast that get posted into the membership. So that is how I'm doing my weekly forecast, is in the membership. Okay, I don't do that much, you know. I do a monthly thing with love, and I do the dailies. So I can only do so many. So that's the way I'm handling my weeklies. It's like, ah. All right, blue. I lost my place. Blue. They're giving you strength. Look at this beautiful, I guess it's a fairy. They're giving you strength. They're giving you strength. They're giving you strength to, you know, that the weight on your, you know, it's almost the sense of the weight of the world is on your shoulders, right? So whatever the challenge is that's on your plate today, you know, they're just giving you this amazing strength. Okay, so let's see. I have the number 44, also blue, in this card. I'm not sure. It does add up to the number 8. That could be significant. Spirit, what do you want blue to know? All right, I have the 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so he has his back to the battlefield, is how it's coming into me. Almost the sense of like, all right, so this is my 7 of Wands in, you know, normal, and then this is in reverse in this deck, which is kind of cool. It does both. And you know, it's like the sense of during the day I had this kind of challenge, but by nightfall I turned my back on it, and I'm just looking at the stars, and I'm just looking at ahead, and you can see like everything on the battlefield has calmed down. Everything has you know, it's just a sense of quietness is coming over me. So whatever the challenge is, it's just a sense of, you know what, by nightfall things will go away. You know, it's always that sense of, you know what, today's a new day, tomorrow's a new day. You know, it's that kind of feeling. So just keep in mind that, you know, whatever this challenge is, it could be anything. All right, whatever this challenge is, the weight of the world, that things will calm down, is how it's coming into me. I love this deck. I love this deck because she's laughing and she's saying yes. Okay. I love this deck because it's literally the reverse. Now, instead of it just being, you know, here's my 7 of Wands, and then reverse would be this guy's upside down. In this deck, it's here's my 7 of Wands, and then there's my reverse on the other side of the card. So it's really cool deck. So they're saying, you know what, tomorrow's a new day. You know, it's one of those things like, you know, there's some days you just literally pray and say, just get me through the day, because I know tomorrow's going to be better, you know. So it's not life challenging. It's just stuff on your plate is how I feel. Stuff on your plate, Blue. Okay? You got this. You know how to get through this stuff. Okay? All right. What about the world is going with the virus? Yeah, I mean, I've had horrible visions as a psychic with this virus, you know, from the start. I've had horrible visions of tents, of people being sick, you know, that there wasn't enough hospitals, which we are to the point of now. I've had horrible visions as a psychic about the virus. I don't leave my house. I'm scared to death. So I have a very hard time with that energy. But we're going to pray. We're all going to be okay. All right. So let's see. You're welcome, Blue. You're welcome. All right. Hi, Van. I saw you. Okay. Welcome, welcome. So amazing. I booked a reading for your cousin. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of my work is referrals, so I'm very grateful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so where am I? Hi, Kieran. Okay. Hi, Ace. Hi, Ace. Who hasn't had a reading for a little while? Hi, Felicia in YouTube. Hi, Felicia. Will my business pick back up now that I'm able to focus on it? Awesome. And I've had some things come up and had to focus on other areas of my life. Okay, so you know what? That happens, right? All right, so we're going to ask a question about your business. That's important. That is very important. Let's go over to this is a Course in Miracles. They're little affirmation cards. I do like to study the Course in Miracles. These are just little affirmation cards, and I don't know. I feel like there's a message in here for you. So let's just get some strength, okay? So this is I want to thank my Father for his gifts. It can be universe, spirit, whatever you believe in. This particular, deck has a lot of reference to God, Jesus. So whatever you believe in. I thank my Father for his gifts for me. Okay, let me read the back. Each day 1,000 treasures come to me with every passing moment. I am blessed with gifts throughout the day, in value far beyond all things of which I can conceive, right? So just, of course, a sense of gratitude always, but a reminder that every moment of every day we are given gifts. It's not like, I don't know, one day you get one thing. It's like we get gifts throughout the day, all day long. And that's what Spirit wants to. It's almost a sense of, in reference to your business, the sense of, yes, they're bringing you the abundance. Yes, they're going to continue to give you the abundance, but it sounds like they've given you these other gifts. You had to put your business on hold so you could take care of these other areas of your life. And that's okay too. Those were important. So let's see what's going on with the business. But just always a reminder that, we're always given everything. Okay. Now I'm going to get some clarification on this card because I'm getting a no, and I want to know what they mean by that. So I've got to go into my tarot card. So either you've lost some momentum with your business, almost the sense of, oh God, I gotta start over. I gotta start from scratch. I gotta get back on the horse. I do feel like I have a tremendous effort ahead of me because I do feel like I was delayed. So, but that's okay. I have the moon. So taking some time to plan where, what we need to do to kind of, get back on. Okay. Let's see. And I have the 6 of Cups. So I do have some, I do have this giving and taking. I feel like you were just putting all your time into someone else, putting all your time into, putting all of your time into this other area of your life. I mean, in that area of your life, the cups are filled with flowers. So it is this kind of sense of giving feeling. Spirit, I need to know about her energy for her business. And the Knight of Cups. All right. I want you to tap into, that came into me, my Knight of Cups. I want you to tap into the energy and the passion that you had when you started your business. That's where I'm going with this, okay? When you started the business, you had to have been really excited about it, really kind of, in love with the idea of owning your business, really motivated. So they're almost saying they need you to go back to that feeling. Okay. You've been pulled away, we know, right? And now they want you to go back to that feeling and tap into the passion that you had. All right. We have to start there. We have to just get back into the mindset of, I love my work. I love doing my work, that my work comes as a priority in my life. And then I'm kind of, getting back on my horse, literally getting back on the horse. Okay. So not to discourage you, but I do feel like I have to go backwards to go forward, if that makes sense. Okay. But you know what? I know you can do it, honey. I know you can do it. And, sometimes things come into our lives, family issues or, things come into our lives that take us off our what we thought were our path. And it really didn't take us off our path. It just opened up our eyes to all these other areas of our life that are equally as important as our work. Okay. So that's what's happening. All right. But go back to the passion, go back to something like that. Okay. You're saying you're up to the work for sure and getting back to where I was. Yeah. Find the passion. Find your passion again. Tap into that. What were you thinking and doing when you felt like you were really in your element the last time? What were the actions that you were doing? What were you doing to get the momentum up and running? Because we've got to get that momentum up and running again, is how I feel. It's hard when we have a setback because you really have to go back and get that momentum. It's a lot easier to keep the momentum going than it is to get the momentum started. Okay. So I think that's what's going on. All right. So hi, Damami. Damami? Am I pronouncing that right? Damani, maybe? Hi, honey. Who is coming towards me in love? Great question. Great question. Okay. Let's start with, let's do a little animal spirit. Let's see what your animal spirit is. Let's see. Okay, so if you're just jumping on, I pick people randomly. I'm going to stay on just for another minute or so because I have private readings. So if you didn't get a reading today, I do come on 6 days a week. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell in YouTube. That way you get about a half an hour heads up that I'm jumping on live, so you can jump in the chat and you can try to start grabbing my attention. But I did post the link for a free 7-day trial to my library, which has 5, I think, half-hour readings in there, everything from career to finances to love, and a 7-day forecast. So you're more than welcome to jump into that library today and watch a real readings with card spreads. Okay. Not that this isn't real, but that kind of thing. I pronounced it right, honey? Okay, good. All right. So let's see what your spirit animal is saying for me today. I have a bee spirit. Sweet results await. Busy as a bee is how it came into me. Okay, it's a sense of all this little buzzing around and energy, that it's going to start paying off for you. I do feel this sense of planting seeds. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to ask Spirit what you're doing. Busy as a bee. Busy as a bee. They're saying someone is coming. Have you met somebody? Somebody is coming, they just said. So I think you have a new door, new. Maybe you've been talking to a bunch of different people. That busy as a bee, kind of, buzzing around, talking to people, texting a few different people. But I do feel like they're putting somebody in front of you, honey. I have a Temperance. They're giving you some balance, so I love that. Look at this beautiful card. But this is coming into me as like a formal affair. I got to tell you, when I looked at this, yes, it's Temperance, but I see a wedding. I see some kind of formal affair, whether it's your wedding or something that you'd be going to in the near future with someone, where they have servers and caterers and that kind of a thing. Okay. So self-love, self-worth, beautiful. A 6 of coins. A 6 of coins. Yeah, we have some abundance. That's fine. There's that balance again is jumping out at me. Okay, temperance. They really are working on your balance. They're really working on, you know, just really being grounded is the feeling. Okay, so if that's an area of your life you need work on, they've shared with me 2 different messages, 2 different cards with the same message. And then this new journey. Yeah, I have a Fool. Look at you. Boom, right? I think you have somebody new coming into your life. I want you to just calm down, relax. You know, it's a sense of wait in God's timing. This person is coming to you. They want you to work on other areas of your life, your anxiety or your stress. And just, it's this incredible sense of wanting to calm you. And then it was this sense of, you know what, I have this either formal affair coming up or a wedding with this catering feeling and this new beginning, new journey happening. So I do feel like you have some energy coming into your life that is love, that busy as a bee right out of the gate. Maybe you're chatting it up with a few people. But the main message is they want to calm you. It's this sense of grounding was the word. Grounding. They want to ground you. So whatever we need to do to kind of work on those types of areas of your life, okay? So meditation or walking or journaling or anything like that that would help just keep, you know, quieting your mind is the way I feel. All right. But thank you for joining me, sweetheart. Okay. So all right, I'm going to take one more new sub and then one more new sub. Hi, Nalasa. Hi, Nalasa. Let's see. What should I pay attention to on my resume to get hired faster as a beginning reporter? Okay, that's really cool. Okay, so let's see. Let me just see where I'm going with this. I'm going to jump right into some tarot cards because that's such a specific question. So, okay. You know, it is coming into me as, I don't know if you're interested in politics or not, but I do feel a lot of politics around you. I have the 8 of Wands. They're saying change your direction, something with a lot of energy, changing your direction, something that you're following quickly, fast. The politics would tie into that where it can change very quickly every day. Maybe you become an expert in an area of politics or political science or government or something like that. It's a sense of something that moves very quickly, an area in news that moves very fast, breaking news feeling. So keep that in mind because I do feel like you have the energy to do it. You have the energy. You also are surrounded as an Empress. You're also surrounded by people that can help you and guide you is what they're sharing with me. Okay, so tap into your mentors, tap into other people that are in the field that have more experience than you do. Get under their wing is how I feel with all these birds and bunnies and everything like that around me. Get under their wing, and but it's a sense of you're I don't want to say chasing things because you're not an ambulance chaser. You're change it, whatever it is, these things happen very quickly and you are on top of it. You're like, I'm there. I got this. Okay. And that's why I kind of feel like it's connected to politics or government or those types of issues. So, but in the meantime, ask some of your mentors. They're going to put people in front of you that have been in your foot, you know, in your shoes, and they are going to guide you. Okay, so beautiful, but great question. Thank you for joining me, and I have no doubt in my mind you're going to be successful. Okay, so you got this. You got this. Okay. All right. So Okay, hold on a minute. I just need to get rid of the spammer. Okay, so if anybody connects to you, this Elizabeth, you know, they're getting clever because they're not like weird names anymore. Okay. So if anybody connects to you and says, inbox me for an accurate reading, they're con artists. Okay, they come in from Facebook. That's why I like YouTube better. I don't get as many, I don't get as many spammers, but Facebook I get a ton. Okay. Okay, so we got her. I got her. I blocked her. All right. So we're heading into the weekend. Just a couple of reminders. Please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. I do jump on live 6 days a week, and I do random free readings all the time. So you're welcome to join me anytime I jump on live, okay? Today's tarot card reading message was with the Light Seer's Tarot, and I did do an unboxing on my channel. So if you'd like to see the whole deck, that is on my channel, was posted this morning. So take a look at that. If you would like to, I posted a pick a card yesterday. If you are in a relationship that you're in, like a separation, you don't know where you stand with your ex, it is a pick a card asking spirit, should I go back to my ex, or is there somebody new coming? Okay. So that was posted on my channel yesterday. So that's a new pick a card. So take a look at that. If you'd like to book a private reading, I want to let you know that if you didn't get a question today, I have a special on my website. It is a 2-card, I call it a 2-card magician reading. It is a $10 reading. It's just a little mini reading, and you can ask me a question on the website. I get an email, and then what I do is I record like this. I record a reading for you, and then I email you back the recording. Okay, so if you didn't get a question today answered and you just want to get a quick response from me, or if it's something private, you didn't want to put it in the chat and you didn't want like everybody to know your business, then you can book I call it a magician reading. It's just a special on my website. So otherwise you can book a half an hour with me. It's a $45 phone or Zoom reading, or you can book an hour reading, which is $75, and we can talk about, you know, get a full reading one-on-one. Okay. So go to my website, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. I always post it in the description. It is always on all of my, on Facebook. If you look in the comments under any of my postings, you will always see in the comments my YouTube channel link to get you to YouTube, and my how to book a reading with me, my website link. Okay. And take advantage of the 7-day free trial. There's 5 readings in there. You guys can all watch those readings today. Okay. So I want to thank everybody for joining me. If you didn't get a reading today, try me again. It is random. I pick people just randomly. There's, you know, I'm not meaning to hurt anybody's feelings. I just get to as many people as I can each day. So try me again another day. I want to wish everybody a happy weekend. I will be live again on Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. for Psychic Live Sunday. So join me then, mark your calendar, and jump back in on the chat and for a random chance at a free reading then. So have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again soon.